Hi guys, welcome to this short video about the question if you can renew or restore the shine of solar panels, let's say from pathway lights, just with a propane jet torch lighter, maybe like a larger one or smaller one, doesn't matter. I mean, we see currently all these crazy videos on YouTube and TikTok where they prove actually that it's really working. They show some car bumpers or like seats in a large arena where they restore the shine in just a very little time from old to new, and so it seems to really work. But does it really work? Does it work on the long term? And does it also work on like solar panels, let's say from pathway lights which we buy and then after a couple of months or years they are fading out? I've tried this out for you like always, so you don't have to waste your time and money, and I'm going to show you how this worked, how it turned out for me. And so here you can see how it looked before. Definitely time to do something because also the efficiency went down, and so I tried it with this jet torch, and you can see it definitely has some impact even though it's just a small jet torch light. You can see the original like dark solar panel underneath much better, so there's probably really more light going through the protection, and now the efficiency probably goes up unless you really damage the solar panel or the LED lights around it. But what I noticed that it started smelling like burnt, and when I looked closer I really had the impression that the surface was burned, and I didn't have the impression that it was a really good thing. I had also to work pretty close to the LEDs. I mean, usually the LEDs are underneath. Here it's a little bit difficult or different when you have the LEDs right next to the solar panel, but I think it's not a good thing. And it's not only not a good thing here, it's also not a good thing when you are trying this on like a car bumper or on outdoor seats or so. I mean, I've been watching a couple of videos and then checking a lot of the comments, and of course there are a lot of very positive comments. People are saying, oh my gosh, this looks so much nicer. But I kept reading, and finally I've found some comments of people who looks like they are really knowledgeable, and they are saying, yeah, it's not a good thing to burn just a surface because it's just ruining the top coat actually. I mean, it looks maybe a little bit better, but it finally actually destroys the top layer, and it brings a little bit of oil from the underlying layers to the top. But of course then it will ruin also the layers which are underneath and still in good condition. So finally actually everything is destroyed, so that's definitely not a good thing on the long run. Maybe it looks a little bit better short term, but definitely not a good thing on the long run. So that's something which you want to stay away, of course. But then of course there's the question, what other options do we have? And yeah, I mean, of course we do still have my old option, which I've already shown here on my channel, and I can repeat that because it worked really good for me. I mean, it doesn't work forever, but it is really improving the shine, and it gives some additional layer of protection when we add some clear coat like from the Krylon, which I'm still using. It's a very easy, fast and cheap solution. It helps for almost all the panels, and you don't even have to cover the surrounding area because usually there's no problem. I mean, it's almost impossible to see unless you have very expensive solar panels or solar lights. Then it's maybe worth to cover the surrounding areas, but I've never done it, and it was really no problem. And it helps so much to restore the shine and efficiency, and it lasts, depending on the solar panel, couple of months or almost years. for me definitely the way to go. I mean, of course you can also sand it. I've seen a couple of people sanding the surface before they sprayed some top coat or clear coat. I mean, it's pretty much same thing as you have like on a car headlight. So yeah, that's actually it. I still hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or other solutions, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.